It's a beautiful day. Live from the digital void. It's Biggie Dude. With a chill, chill collective, relaxing, deep voice, with piano type beat, nonsense.org.edu. What's up, Adam? How the heck are you, brother? Hold on, let me check my audios. How the heck are you, brother? Let me check my audios. How the heck are you, brother? Hey, we sound creamy over there, which is good. It's always good to sound creamy. Rated PG-13. I don't want to do that, so I'll just refresh it again, and I won't have to do that one. Really good day, really bad hour. I had a really bad hour today, but it got way better, so. What's up, Zacky Wacky? How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. But it got way better, so. Yay. That got way better, too. All right, testing. Adam is everywhere. All right, testing. Adam is everywhere. Whoa. Dude, I sound like a boss. Let me gosh. Wow. Studio. Content. Live. On. Excuse me. Let's see here. SIP 1025. Oh yeah, creamy style. The chill thingy. No. Today we will be blogs. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's wrong. What the heck? Oh, duh. Music? No, wait. People in blogs. Nice. Go up top. Testing. Dude, I'm cool. And very humble, too. Don't forget that. Hey, all right, everybody, we're back. What's going on? How's your day, everybody? Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, video capture device. Gotta make sure it don't get blurry. Oh, we have a target. We do have a target. Who will get the target? What's up, Mr. Cordero? How are you today? Yeah, buddy. What's up, rock on? Everybody's here. I look like all that sun I've been getting, like, kind of looks not bad. I had a great day. I had a bad hour. Or not even an hour. Probably a bad 35 minutes. Or 33 minutes. I'll get into that in a minute, but, like, I'm just, saying hi to people. Hi, Marion Haney! How are you today, This is the only time I'm going to say it today because I know that other people might come in and ask how I was doing and stuff because they saw. So I had a really cool day. I posted my my poster for my front page of a different website on Friday at 8 p.m. I was really excited about that, and I just said, I'm going to take some time off and just watch some of my eBay auctions that ended, and then just take some me time and just relax. And I did a little bit of cleaning. I did 2 hours of walking in the house. I didn't feel like going anywhere today. And then I had to poop. And then I looked at Twitter, and I saw one of the hashtag, the trending things was something that I thought might have been leading to something funny. And I have never been so wrong in my life. And without going into too far to detail, the thing was that I looked at the topic was that I got that white girl. And I thought it was like a TikTok or something funny or something cool, and it was not. And it really hurt my core. It really hurt my core. Not just the fact that it's from a couple weeks ago, and I just found out about it now, but the politicization, politicization of it, the fact that news outlets showed it, not all of them, but it led to somebody not being here. And there used to be rules about that, just decorum. And then to see all of the stuff, all of the people so angry at each other, dude, it hurt bad. I felt so sad for humanity. And that people think that this is okay, and it's not, you know? And it was hard. But luckily, you know, when I was in I haven't been in a dark place from things that I've seen like that in a long time. I've been, you know, I had like a little dark night of the soul thing, but that's a personal spiritual thing just recently. And this was external. And it's just, I was really, really affected by it. And I know I would have gotten out soon enough, but it was just like, I even posted this on Twitter. Like, I felt like just the way that everything just kind of shattered for just a quick moment, you know, and how my heart just broke on so many different levels. I just said, it feels like that's that part in The Fifth Element when Lilu is looking up all the encyclopedia stuff on the video stuff, and she gets to war and just starts crying. That's kind of how I felt about the whole thing, you know? And so I was in a state, you know, I was just so sad for a lot of things. And a couple of minutes later, I'm just starting to regain my senses a bit, you know, like just not lose hope for all humanity again. And then I saw Jess and a bunch of other cool people had been posting under this hashtag positive subtweet. And like, I saw Jess's first, and then I said, she usually doesn't post hashtags. I'm going to follow this. And then I saw there was Lady Ayame. I don't know how to say her name. Or did I screw that up? I want to get this right because this was important to me today. The two girls that did it, that had started this over again. Here, hold on. I'm just looking at Twitter real quickly. Lane Talks and Queen Lily, they kind of started this thing. I did look through the whole hashtag thing. The last time it was used was basically like 2017, 2015, and like 4 things, you know? So to see a bunch of people that are cool doing something positive, it helped me so much. And I said, dude, I got to do this. I got to do this too. So I did it. And it was hard. I've never subtweeted people. I don't do that thing. So it was tricky. But, you know, and then a half hour. So basically it's like a half hour of really dark, 5 minutes of just empty, and then 30 minutes of healing to get back to good. So I feel great now, and that life is cool. So yeah. Hey, Harry. Yeah, we got Penta. Let's go. So I wanted to get that out first, so if other people, you know, talk about it later, I can say that we already talked about it, and I feel good now. So I wanted to at least, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Adam. That was... I have a lot of regret from clicking that thing that I thought was going to be a fun thing. 'Twas not. But yeah, so, but other than that, I had a really good day. You know, my auctions did well. And it was like from that collection, it's now like a pure profit, and it was nice. So, and then I last night I decided to try the new printer labels that I got. And I think I said it on stream. I think I did. And it didn't work again. They got jammed. Selling. I sold 3 dual lands, transmute artifact, power artifact. Lots of old stuff that's 30 years old, you know. For some reason, like I was going to buy another printer. I was going to do this, and then for some reason I said, "What if I tried the label side down?" And it worked because I had an old thing. So now, instead of it taking like an hour to tape, I usually sell in 10 auctions at a time right now. That's kind of like so I don't get overwhelmed or whatever. And the other times I would have to like print out the label. Well, because the first time I got 2 printed there. The other 8 QR codes didn't work. So I was like, well, this was an absolute waste of my time. So then I had to print it, and then the ink ran out. You know, it's like a festival of errors. So when I prepare all those things to mail out tomorrow, it should all be good now, which is great. So that was nice. Then I had to do like I've had the one bank on that eBay account for a decade, and for the first last month I sold a bunch of stuff. And everything's fine. And then today it said, we can't verify your bank. I'm like, what the hell? So the credit union that I had to go into, it wasn't recognizing it. And then even when I logged in, it said, hey, yeah, that's cool. You got this. And I said, no, it's not on our list. So you can't do it. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to switch to my other bank, which is kind of gonna work out just fine. So it's life is cool. And I'm excited for Friday. I'm going to create musical fusion and on the front page of a website, and I'm going to have a lot of fun and be nonsense and incarnate. And life is cool. And I'm happy about it, but I was, it was a weird day, and I haven't been triggered by something like that I saw and then re-triggered by just everybody's interesting opinions and takes on stuff. What's up, Bugger? How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We're just vibing live in the digital void, being this guy. Hope you're safe too, yeah. Nonsense Incarnate would be a sick album name. That might happen. I kind of have an idea for what I'm going to name this one, but I haven't officially figured it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. It depends how it works. Yeah. What's up, Flashback Garden Hose? How are you? Moo. Oh, is that Sportmaster? You're silly. That's awesome. Mr. Cordero says, frustrating how the world is right now. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling today. Your alter ego. I'm doing well now. Life is cool. And You know, it's interesting. I felt so alone in that half hour. I felt so sad, and it was weird. You know, it was really weird. But it was in it. I realized it was my mind that was sad. I tried to figure out my consciousness and my being and stuff. It's like, yeah, we're still good. So we're just going to get through this and process my emotions. And then everything got better. So that was cool. Stephanie Vaquer, yeah. I think they're gonna give her that title, I think. I think Asuka might cost her the title, to be honest. You know what I mean? It would solidify like the stuff. And now we are in the sea of possibilities. Wow. Every little shape is an idea or a hope or a dream. Like this little squiggly thing. That is me never learning to cook well. Or learning to cook well. I cook a mean slice of toast and a mean pasta. I also heat up a mean microwave. And I do a mean air fryer. Let's go. But you know what? If I would learn again, there's so many things I would learn again or try in the future. But not right now. Yeah. Like I love eating. Cooking is not my fan. I'm not a fan of it. I love the eating part a lot because I love food. You ever just feel like you were in the right place at the exact moment? That's what I feel right now. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. Anybody watching this on a VOD in the future. You're all kick butt people. Happy today, you're awesome. Depending on which where you're looking at it. And just remember that everything is temporary and we're all gonna make it until we die, you know? Cooking be so relaxing and enjoyable, like you build something, you get to enjoy it. I understand that part of it. I think it's all because it's just me, you know? Because if I cook, I get to eat it, but then I got to do all the dishes, and I don't have a dishwasher. This house was not dishwasher equipped. I'm sure I could put one in, but if it's just me, it's a waste of money. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this house is like 100 years old or some crap like that, you know what I mean? Or actually longer. I think it's 1910 this was built. It's an old house. But I really like the eating part. You know? And if somebody really enjoyed cooking, I would do the dishes. I mean, that's a trade-off, you know? Especially if I don't have to cook it, but I can eat it. Yeah, I'll do the dishes. That's cool. And then I would probably get a dishwasher. But that's nothing I gotta worry about anytime soon. Oh, look, it's Nuggie Land. Let's go. Everybody, welcome to Nuggie Land, home of the Nuggies. There's nuggets flying all around. There's a dino nugget here, a giraffe nugget there, an X nugget there. X marks the spot where the nuggets are. In the digital void. What's up, Zuffin? How the heck are you, dude? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's too far. Marco says, hey, dude, I was eating a poop sandwich. With or without Tabasco? Thank you. Oops. 6,000 chicken fajitas. And they're red for an amazing reason. No. No? Okay. Fajitas. Oh, I don't care about fictional characters. I care about me. Because I'm real. I'm a real character. I'm so excited for Friday night at 8 p.m. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so ridiculous. You know? I even bought guitar strings. Because, like, I don't remember the last time I changed guitar strings. I think it was pre-pandemic. So, like, and I got a bunch of them. So it's cool. 6,000 chicken fajitas. Thank you. I don't know how he says it. That's why that doesn't matter. You could say, you know, Marco, I'm done with your bit. Thank you. I don't care anymore. I don't care how many chicken jies. I can't say the word because it sounds too much like another word, and we're family friendly right now. If I say it like that way, I'm going to think about the other things, and I'm going to be like, I don't need 6,000 of those. That's why it's funny. Yeah, that's why you're funny. Pennsylvania Dusty. I'm going to +1 Adam on that one. I'm going to +1 myself for editing skills. But now I got Adam says, piece of poop car. You never ever. Thank you. No, I don't wrestle, Markor. As I've said many times. Hey, look, we're in the sunflower of the digital void. Isn't it beautiful? And our mind slowly goes away. Hi, Shadow Wolf. How are you? He wrestles with existential life. Yeah. I wrestle with those like in them got the juice, those Minute Maid juice things. Like one's laundry, one's last week's leftovers, one's something else, and one's existential life stuff. Oh man. It's so beautiful. I love this stupid life. All these pretty colors. It's like they're like digital clouds almost. You know what I mean? Well, no, they're digital stars, twinklies. I almost said twinkle stars. Then I said, wait, that's wrong. Then stars didn't come out right. You know what? Who cares? I'm here. You're here. We're all here together. Let's go, life. That's Adam wrestling. Give me that booty. Oh, wow. Different type of wrestling. I've been mentally preparing for the trolls on Friday, and I am excited because I don't get trolled much, and I know for a fact I will on Friday, and I'm excited because I'm going to just turn whatever they say into a freaking song, and they're going to feel stupid and happy, and I'll be like, haha, suck it. Like Degeneration X, the wrestling, that's what we're talking about. Kyra says, I can't wait to return to being a star. Been so depressed lately, I just want to punch. No. Hi, Kyra. That's sad to read. You know you're welcome to share anything you want here. I hope that you know that we all love you long time. And here's a fart sound. Adam says, so we just let you have fun until you tell us to sick them? Yeah. And I don't know what to expect yet. I've never been on the page where it was for a planned period where I know it's going to be 2 hours. It's like they put me up there like late at night for like 15 minutes, you know. Which is very cool still, don't get me wrong. I love every time. And I'm just gonna not worry. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be in my element, you know. It's gonna feel like 2009 all over again when I was first on a front page from a different site, and a bunch of people from Europe mostly tried to get me. They succeeded in getting me to say a bunch of words that, man, I shouldn't have said, but I didn't know at the time. So luckily there's no video evidence of it. But I learned a lot of cool Swedish swearing words and some German things that people just shouldn't say. Kyra, can I read that out loud? Because I don't need to read it out loud. Okay, you know, because it's all about respect and stuff, you know. Kyra says, just kind of done is all, Biggie dude. Got to the point in my life where I wake up. I am honestly disappointed I did wake up. Just things getting harder and harder. May I ask a couple of questions, Kyra? Basically, I want to be able, if there's any way other than me just being me and all that cool stuff, if there's any way that I can help or be here for you tonight or whatever, or all of us, you know, let us be here for you and stuff, you know. Thank you, Adam. That's very kind of you. Kyra, Adam says, you're loved, Kyra, dude. Yeah, exactly, Adam. Like, you'll know. And I'm probably gonna not turn the you know, slow mode or followers overs. I want to ask if there's anything we can do to help, you know, other than what we do already. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I never want to pry into somebody's stuff, you know, but I want you to feel welcome if you want to share it, if you do, you know, and I'll ask every time if it's like a deep thing, if I can read it out loud. You know, we're just here for each other at this point, you know. That's kind of what I'm here for. To do some cool stuff for myself, my ego self, and to do a whole bunch of stuff for everybody else. You know? Yeah, 2 hours, Markor. We're going to make a whole album just like the other times. Yep. 8 to 10. I'll probably be live like 8:15 or something like that. Because I think... yep, 8 Eastern, so 5 Markor time. That's cool, Marco. I'm just, it's going to be so much fun. I hope that you get to do it, you know? it's a big opportunity, really, in my opinion. Even just for awareness of the whole sheep post tortoise project, to just, you know, me make a bunch of silly songs up with a bunch of swearing in it, and eventually they get lots and lots and lots of listens, and it makes me a bunch of money, and I get to be the philanthropist that I want to be and help a bunch of people by making silly stuffs. Can I read that out loud, Kira? Or Kyra? Why did I say Kira? I screw that up every now and then. Yeah. And from here on out, I'm assuming that you will say yes to that. If you don't want me to read something out, just say that one. You know that I respect you so much, Kyra, and that's the whole thing. And I'm so thankful you're here. And I'm not just talking about it in the chat, you know, and that's why, like, you've had so many kind words for so many people for so long in here. I just want to make sure that you know that we've got kind words for you too. Kyra says, not really. Like I said, I'm just done. Things I enjoy no more. People I once saw as friends kind of backstabbed me. The loss of your dog, that's hard. You went camping last week, mostly just to get away and drink. I don't know what I do mostly now. I just drink during the night because you're just done. First, I will suggest talking to an actual professional, because I'm just a guy on the internet, you know. And my this is entertainment purposes only, and I'm saying this because it's respect and it's care, you know. I know that I don't need to say these things, but I'm thankful that you're sharing this with us today. I'm thankful that I know you exist today. I'm thankful that, you know, you've helped me more than once, you know. I think you know that. You've been around for a long time. There's always some moment of joy in our days, in our darkest times. Whether it's a pretty cloud or a funny fart sound, or you make it a funny, you ever, like, your stomach makes a blah, 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 you know, and you're just like, what the heck was that? Can you do it again? Because it makes a really funny sound. There's so many tiny little joys that life will never take away from you if you just look around. My dad had this thing where he would say, "Oh, you're sad today, buddy?" You know, he didn't say it like that. That's just how it's coming out. Go to the mirror in the bathroom and say, "I am happy," 10 times. And dude, I never got past 5 because I'm funny looking and laughed at myself. So I am happy. I'm happy. Stop. You know, I would talk to myself because I'm that guy. But and that don't work for everybody. In my opinion, life is worth living because we're all going to be stars in a short enough time as it is, and we're spiritual beings in a physical form. And it's hard. I think there's a lot of people that are feeling that a lot of things are going wrong. I'm one of them. You know, I was very much affected by stuff today, and I don't like that. But I acknowledge I knew what was happening. I was in the moment, and I knew it would pass. And how I got back was a surprise, so that was cool. Have you been writing it recently, Kyra? Like writing out the things that you're feeling, and maybe things that still somehow manage to bring you joy, besides, and like, it may be healthy joy. I got stuck with booze for a while. It's easy to get stuck with. But hey, you can get a cookie from space. A space cookie. Adam says lots of stuff. That's cool. Kyra. Kyra says, that's the thing. Nothing brings me joy anymore. I think just watching you brings me back just a part of joy back. Listening to you make jokes and play piano. But outside that, things that brought me joy, like my guitar, I no longer want to play. The sea, the one part of my life, was always a getaway, but just feels barren and lifeless to you. Just feels like every ounce of what made you well was ripped away while you slept. Maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening. I kind of recently, like less than a month ago, I couldn't explain anything that I was feeling because it didn't make sense. I felt like I was stuck in the past, like shedding my old self, but I wasn't done yet. And I wasn't into the new self. I was in some weird limbo thing. And I felt like apathetic. I didn't want to do anything. Things that brought me great joy, I just didn't want to do. I didn't want to see. Like, there was 2 days in there where, like, I love, some of my friends, they stream a lot, and we talk about these people a lot in here, Johnny Ridlin and BB Jess. For 2 days, I didn't want to watch either of them, and I watch them all the time. I love watching them because it's always so much fun, and everybody there is so cool, and it's like a family, and it's like it's so much love and companionship and friendship and all the good stuff. And I didn't want to be there. I felt like I am going through something, and I have to go through this because this sucks, and I don't want to be a false version of myself. And yeah. What's up, Robin? Do I have a logbook of my day? I do a journal that's usually every 2 weeks. I kind of write in my journal. I do it by year. And it starts, it's like, it goes backwards. Like I put the newest entry on top. So when I'm going, when I read it, it starts in December and ends in January. It's like Memento, that movie that goes backwards. But I always have like a things to do list, and if something was interesting or whatever, I'll put that in there. Yeah. But Kyra, there's a lot of possibilities, and I don't want to just guess. Plus 9 dude, look up. All right, I'm gonna write this in the chat. It's not gonna. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to log in. I'm going to probably have to log in. Oh no. Okay. Look that up on YouTube or something. That may, I was searching, like, I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? Because I was going through this thing where I was like, I felt completely whole in myself, which I still do, which is such a beautiful thing. And my heart has expanded as, like, you know, my capacity for love or whatever, being and stuff, feels like it's expanded. So this other side felt like it was empty, but it wasn't like two opposing things. It was all happening together. It was like a mixture of everything all at once. Yeah. It's a Spanish poem. I'm talking about the spiritual awakening thing of it. It does come from religious backgrounds. I didn't look up all of it, but it's like kind of like a spiritual rebirth, where it's weird, I guess. I can't explain it, so you know. But if just the way that you just said it, if it's like, dude, this feels like just literally what I just went through. And it's crazy. Harry, let's see here. You can't wait for SmackDown. You're getting NHL 26. Nice. Prefer wearing an NBA or NHL jersey? NBA. I had some old, NFL jerseys, but I don't have anything really anymore. Harry Ma has put Biggie Dads in the chat. Heck yeah. Oh, thank you, Robin. Kyra, Robin in another room asked if you do you write a logbook of your day, like in your journal? Can you search in YouTube? There's a whole lot. Try looking up this spirituality, dark night of the soul. I'm multi-streaming right now, or else I would. There's like 4 streams. It's hard for me to look stuff up. Or if and nobody else can post links in the chat because of my friends in 2009. That's a figurative death and rebirth of your soul, yeah, kind of. Or your spiritual awakening. Like the old self, ego death, ego dissolution, sort of, but not completely. It's more like you're kind of stuck. And you gotta let go of the baggage to get to the new level, you know, kind of. And the only reason I'm suggesting is it literally sounds like what I was just going through. What's up, Beast Mode? How are you, dude? Is that the thumb guy from Spy Kids? Or is that a banana? Captain Fail. Oh, it's Captain Fail. What up, Captain Fail? Spock. Oh, that's not Spock. That's Picard. Duh. It's small, so like I can't zoom in, and then I realized Captain Fail. When you wrote Spock, I was like, wait. You made me. Well, actually, a little bit. That's funny. Are you not entertained? Tyler Breeze came back to NXT today. Who else came back? I didn't watch it. I just saw it on Twitter a little bit back when Twitter was okay again. But you know what? Also, I will say this. For the 5 minutes where I was really kind of just like starting to let myself get over being hurt and sad or whatever, I did think to myself, you know, I can just play the piano earlier if I need to, but let's just wait and see what's up. And I did. Kyra says, yes, and also my dreams I have in a journal. 3 days ago, I wrote an entry I call a nightmare, kind of speaking to yourself like I was sat on one chair, an identical version was sat on the other chair. That might be this is just my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. But to me, that just feels like your old self, or the self that you want to be, or the self that you thought you wanted to be. That's my guess. Adam says, oh, if you sign on early, I'll know something's up. Actually, I might do a 333 piano thing tomorrow, because I've never tried to do it during the day. And I think it'll be fun. But then again, I do have to mail out. It depends on a lot of things, you know? It depends on how long it takes me to, if I get everything done tonight, which I should, for all my eBay auctions that I mail out. And it also depends, if I feel like it. I don't know. We are Sparta. We are Sparta. Dum-ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ahoy, matey. Oh, are you kidding me? Light it up. Light it down. That's AJ Lee's theme song done in a very badly way. Very badly. And Kyra, for real, thank you for sharing so much with us tonight. We really appreciate you. And I'm honored you feel that this is a safe enough place to do so. Call J.J. Wentworth. No. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, look, we're in the sea of possibilities again. In our hopes and dreams. Today, I think that my hopes and dreams are... I wanted to have quiet time so I can regain my energies for the Friday fiasco that I'm going to entertain. And I overcame a bunch of little things. Like, even last night. Oh, yeah, like with that printer thing, I think I finished that story, but like, I was so mad but I wasn't. I was okay because I knew the auctions weren't done yet. They closed about 3 hours ago. And if I needed another printer, I could get one, and I could do this other stuff. And then just on a whim, like at 5:30 in the morning before I went to bed, I said, you know what if I just tried the label face down? And it freaking worked. I was like, now I can just really relax when I sleep today. And I did. Singing in the sea of possibility. Sometimes we do sing in the sea of possibility. Those are some good words. I'm going to change keys. Now we're in the sea of possibilities. Her theme song is your alarm? Nice. For a couple of days, I was using a Sheet Post Tortoise song from Spotify for my alarm. I can't say which song. But it was good. It woke me up, all right. I love this life. Oh my God. You waiting for your ride home? There you go. That's beautiful. Help, I'm sinking in the sea of possibilities. Just doggy paddle. The fact that I just did. I feel so alive today. Even when I was going through my thing when I was sad. Whoops, wrong key. I forgot I switched keys. I felt so alive. And that's part about that. I know you were joking, but it was really funny. No, I really, you think I thought you were actually sinking? You're waiting for your ride. If you were actually sinking, you wouldn't be on your phone. Hey, look, it's Nuggy Land. Everybody get the Nuggy. Calling for a boat. A boat that won't stay afloat. We're all misfits. It's almost Christmas movie time. I love, like right around Thanksgiving, or before Thanksgiving, Mom and I will watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, and then we'll watch all the outtakes. It's like beautiful. I love spending time with my mom. You know? I love this right now. It's different. Sings, we're on the island of misfit toys. Yes, Robin. Oops, I just beaten up my microphone. Yo ho, a possibility for me. Ho ho, dee doo dee doo. Beast mode 1, 2, 3. I don't know, whatever. God, I love this. It's like a music box. I'm so lost, but I am so happy right now. This is me. I'm alive. I exist. We all are here, and we're not going to be here forever in this form, in this body. And we get to look at colors, and you see spots, yeah. We're alive. We're conscious. We fart, we poop, we do naughty things. And we love, and we laugh. And we do a lot of other really worse things. Beastmo says, I'd be bored without watching your streams. Well, that's because you're waiting for a car. Live, laugh, love. It's very country, pumpkin spice. Suburban. Very suburban. Yes, decor. Suburban decor. I like that. Thank you, Beastman. I do appreciate that. Obviously. You know, sometimes I have to have fun. Or else... What's the point? I have so much fun. I fun. I want to have naughty fun. That was fun. We're live in the digital void. My name is Biggie, dude, and I'm playing Piano and Talking. Today's backdrop is hydromeda.org. It features this beautiful, this is the sunflower of the digital void. And we're just chilling. I am live on 4 platforms. 2 of them are vertical, 2 of them are horizontal. And everybody here and all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, I love you all. I hope that your life is going well. I'm having a beautiful life. I did have a hard hour. Well, more like a hard 33 minutes. That sounds wrong. Damn it. I'm obviously better now. I feel like the kid, the repressed kid, that would swear a lot with his friends, but never in front of his parents until he was like, 30 or so. Maybe 25. I don't remember how old I was. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, kind of feeling timeless again, which I love. If there's any animals here, I love you, animals. To all the dogs, woo, 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 woo. I hope I said hello. I love you. in dog. I don't know, but and then meow, 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 meow. That's, I can't even excuse that. That's so bad. I wanted to try to sing like a little cat, but it did not come out correctly. Meow. Why did I do that? Because it's fun. Kind of feeling peaceful right now. You want to have Biggie do fun? Heck yeah, dude. That's what we're doing. Meow 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 meow. Robin had just said, "Meow mix tune and you'll be fine." So cats, you are welcome. In Sour Stream, the emotes float on the screen. Yeah, I don't ever do stuff like that. Because that way, sometimes people can have too much fun. What's up, Des King? How are you, dude? Which came first, the musical or the Meow Mix theme? Cats the musical or the Meow Mix theme? Cats was in the early 80s. Meow Mix was probably in the 70s. This is a great quest. We now have a quest for knowledge, live from the digital void. When was, what my keyboard is like flat against the piano, so like I typo a lot. When was the Meow Mix jingle released? And now, Googling has given us an answer. We'll go back to the key that we were in. The iconic Meow Mix jingle was released with the brand's first television commercial in 1974. That means I am older than Meow Mix by a little bit, because I was 73, December. Yeah, okay. The jingle was written by Tom McFall and performed by singer Linda November. And its catchy tune helped establish Meow Mix as a top dry cat food brand by 1976. Now, we have to look out. Cats the Musical, I think, was 82. When was Cats the Musical written? All right, let's see here. The music was written in 1977, but it didn't hit Broadway. It hit. It's an Andrew Lloyd Webber, so it hit England first in 1981, and then hit Broadway in 82. I thought 83. That was actually interesting. That, Adam, that's fascinating. What a +1 of the day. Robin says, okay, who called the fun police? I mean, I was curious about that. Remember, I love learning. Meow Mix is the first Cats musical. Wow. Sometimes we'll get really cool random things, and if piques my curiosity, we're going down that road. It's like everybody knows it's going to be a tangent upon it's just my mind can do many things at once. Whoops, I was in the wrong key. I revert to that key a lot because it's muscle memory, some of it. Because that was fat. That's like that was total Biggie Dude stuff. You know, which came first, Meow Mix, the theme song, or the Cats the musical? Dude, you made me giggle a lot. And Google rabbit trail down the rabbit hole, or they sometimes people leave the autoplay on YouTube and they go down the YouTube hole. And I don't let algorithms tell me what I'm gonna listen to, but some people love that. I would rather do I'm feeling lucky on Wikipedia because that's more fun, or just random articles. That's way more fun to me. And if it's a short one, I also read a lot faster than videos can do it. I watch videos in 2x and turn on captions so I can go faster. I saw on mobile, they have, like, if you have YouTube Premium or whatever, it was, you could go three times as fast on YouTube Premium, but that's only on mobile. So I like, well, that's not how I watch YouTube a lot. So, and I don't have YouTube Premium, so over here. Beast mode. Marcor says, my YouTube autoplay always ends up at Queso or Family Guy video essays. Yeah, I've seen so many Queso things about this. He must have played some water park simulator or something, because it blew up all over TikTok about Goob Lagoon or something like that. I'm like, and then I saw the video of him saying, yo, people are going to think that this is real. Yeah. It's whoever came up with that idea was smart. No, I liked the adventure I did this summer, trying the new things. I liked the Roblox for a while. And now I'm going to wait for a bit on that again, even though it's fun. It's just like, I'm trying to figure out, some things don't feel like I want to do them as much as more as I used to anymore. You know, like I've been evaluating things. Water park simulator could be good. Yeah. Like, it's like, more and more, I'm feeling that this is my calling. Right here. You know? Because I will never care how many people are here. I will never care if there's subs. I will never care about any of that stuff. Because I am just playing out my heart and my emotions. And then just holding space for people. And being a place where people can share some deep stuff. For entertainment purposes only. But just, there's a vibe here. And it's just peace, you know? This silly stream has healed me so much. And it's fascinating. It still does. Every day. So, and I've kind of been enjoying, and I know this will change probably soon, because I'm not gonna walk that trail when it gets starting to get cold, because I'm not gonna do that. I can just walk in my house or go to the gym. You know what I mean? But I've been getting out in the world more a whole lot, and I feel like I walked on purpose in 90-degree weather more than once. This it's like I'm on it's not just a spiritual journey. It's like a physical, a health journey. It's like my whole life is journey mode. Like, and in a month or so, when I go to TwitchCon, and then 2 weeks after, I'll go to A DreamHack Atlanta. I'm already doing like 2 hours a day average. Like I'm ready for all this nonsense walking that I do with these things. I'm ready for whatever the next step of my evolution in life is, and maybe it's this. And then the after parties are fun too. But I love Supercard, so I still will stream that some. You know, there's like probably a new tier in a week, so that probably will be something I would stream. And I don't ever have to do just one thing. But I know that I'm looking at chairs I still haven't gotten yet, but I am still looking. And I could do 2 streams a day a few times a week, but and also these aren't really streams in my opinion. I'm just sitting playing on piano talking to people. This is not really a stream. I'm just here. And I don't know what I'm doing next. And I love it, you know? But I got a lot of great feelings that a lot of great stuff is happening and is about to happen. So I'm gonna trust the universe and see what's up, dude. I'm like, I'm so excited for Friday. You know? Hey, look, see that little thing in the middle of that looks like a little jellyfish sun? Well, inside that's our hopes and dreams. They might seem pretty far right now, but just breathe. Wow, we're closer. Every breath, we're closer to more hopes and more dreams. Your girlfriend is getting mad at you for nothing. How can I breathe? Oh, you have a girlfriend again? Or is it the same one? Because I remember you said you were single for a bit. I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, the same one? Oh, good. So you worked it out. I'm glad. Whoops, dang it. I knew that was the wrong key. That's okay. Whatever. She's trying to break up with you? I thought she did. She's not very good at it. That really shouldn't be funny, but it kind of is. So. Well, just enjoy it while you can, dude. Enjoy every day as much as you can without hurting anybody. That's what I want to do, and it's a beautiful way to live. I'll be honest with you. Adam says, "Ha, damn." Oh man. Dude, I haven't had a girlfriend in like a decade plus. Who cares? I'm doing just fine on my own. I'm lost. Ah, poopy! It's because I'm not used to this key. And I don't care. She must like the Yankees. Love how I can edit for humor and make it funny if I just read it out loud. In my mind. GG's though, Adam +1. Hello, housekeeping. Want me to fluff your pillow? What kind of hotel is this? Oh, Richard, it's you. Never saw that movie. Just kidding. You know, even when I was, I'm not going to read it. No, I don't, Adam. Hey, yo. No, no, just kidding. But, that was good. Even though in that very short burst of the icky, not happy I had today, I knew it was temporary. I knew I was going to get out of it soon. And that felt good. You know, I'm thinking back to that, you know, like, I don't think I would have been able to think about things like that even just a year ago. You know? I don't know if I'm kind of a little bit proud of myself right this second. You know? And I didn't hide it because I was feeling it. And I was like, dude, I'm in pain. Yeah. But now I'm good. I had a beautiful day and a bad hour. I like to say it. Then I revise it again because, you know, whatever. But I'm just going to say an hour because it's cheaper. Mentally. It costs less words. I don't need to correct myself. I'm perfectly imperfect the way I am. Ask myself. I just did. Thank you. That was a beautiful conversation I just had with myself. Yes, I'm very aware. Doop doop doopity doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. I sound like Miss Piggy, but doing. Doing. Or like Frank Oz, really. Somebody just revved a motorcycle and went, vroom. It was loud. And now the sea of possibilities beckons us again. Wow. That sounds like that Billie Eilish song. You know what I love that in the Birds of the Feather song? Oh, meow, 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 meow. I got you. Yeah. What was that made for? Meow, 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 meow. I know it's from the Barbie movie, but I heard it in the meow version, and that's the only version I can't. I never knew the words, so it's just meow. It's perfect for me, you know. But good ear, Adam. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Meow. Yep. It's probably in the same key almost. I don't know. No, it's higher, I think. Jada! If you're driving, drive safely so you can talk to us later. If you're not driving, hey, how you doing? I've been live an hour and 23 minutes almost. What the heck? Excuse me. It's almost on point, yeah. It's like meow 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 meow. I think is the right one. I can't sing up there, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. Meow, 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 meow. Now I'm purposely gonna not make it sound like that, so it doesn't feel like that. Beep boop beep boop. Great song, especially when the cat's meow. Yes, Billie Eilish. What was that made for? Yeah. Can I do the Star Wars opening theme in meows? Hold on. Y'all better get ready for this because I am. Gosh darn it. Okay. I need a starting note. And now, Biggie Dude Masterpiece Theater creates the parody of the Star Wars opening theme song in meows for as long as I can possibly do it without laughing my butt off. Meow 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 Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, switch the block. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Adam says, I'm telling my kids this was Star Wars. +1. Thank you for the rose, Jada. 'Twas an honor to perform for you tonight. That beautiful rendition of Meow Wars. Bravo! Here's a contract. Please sign here. I lasted so long. There you go. Oh, help me. Help me, biggie dude. Help me, biggie dude. Thank you. I'm here all week. Try the veal. That was so much fun. Thank you for that inspiration, Robin. I love to create and be goofy, and that's literally what this stream is. I turn my brain off, but I'm creating the music, the backdrop. Even though a lot of the themes are the same, I am still creating. I'm playing it, you know. Tori Meh, what's up, dude? Meh. And now we're about to re-enter the digital void, the sunflower of the digital void. Oh yeah, Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Ah, darn it. What was that, about 126? I might just have to put that up as a TikTok. Because you can put anything on TikTok, basically. Don't forget to tip your wait staff. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was great. I love improvising. And that's literally like what I'll be doing Friday on the front page of a big streaming website. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be fun. How are you today, Tori? I hope you had a beautiful day. Because you deserve it. We're in the digital void right now, and it's beautiful out here today. To everyone that's already asleep, you're wonderful. I hope that you have the best dreams ever, and you deserve it. Falconer? I hardly even know her. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What's up, Doctor? How are you? Dr. J, the different one. I'm ridiculously feeling peaceful right now. Like a whole lot. Thanks, Tori. I appreciate you. That was kind. Yeah, we get to do another album on Friday. That's going to be so much fun. Live from the front page of the site you're on. That's going to be cool. That was almost Titanic. I hate that. I don't want to play other people's music. I want to play my own. I just want to make crap up. You know, some people like love to learn a song and perfect somebody else's song. I don't care. I if I learn somebody's song, I want to do it my own way, you know. My allergies have been going nuts. It got cold and then it got warm again. Lots of bees in the chat. Buzz, 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 bee boo, bee boo, bee boo, bee boo, bee bee boo. Yep. +1, Adam. Dear goodness. You're doing it, Peter. You're using your imagination. Oh, my God. I'm assuming that's a Family Guy reference, but I can't remember who says what. But that sounded like a good voice for it, so I just did that. $33 Killer Cool says, I want to thank you. I got into golfing and got out of my comfort zone because of me. Not because of me, because you wanted to go golfing. But I do thank you. Oh, from the movie Hook. Yeah, Bangarang. The food fight. But thank you for crediting. You know, here's the thing, 33 Killer Cool. In my years of teaching, many, many years, 24 years, you know, so many people credited me with their success. And I said, no, or with something, you know, and here's my opinion. I am thankful for the compliment, first off. I also know that, whenever the success things, I just did my job and they did all the work, you know. I'm thankful to help you along the way, but you're the one that did all of it, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't say go golfing, so you did that on your own, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm talking about. But I'm thankful that you feel that you were inspired by me. There we go. Whoops. And thank you, Robin. I haven't that's where they go, run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. No, home run, Jack. You're all beautiful. Thank you for being alive. I love you all. I love the weirdos, the freaks of nature, the normal people, all 0 of you. And the people that are happy, the people that are trying to sleep, the people that are feeling relaxed, the people that are overwhelmed and just might find a little peace here for just a second while you're taking a dump or having a coffee or about to pass out. I'm thankful for all of you. You're all changing the world in a good way, or else you probably wouldn't be here in this stream. Something about this calls the people that need to be called, if you know what I mean. I don't know what it is. That's what it feels like to me. It calls myself, you know. I'm the one playing the piano, in case you don't know that. And shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and anybody that watches this on a VOD. I love you all, even though I don't know that you're here, and that's okay. I respect your privacy. 33 Killer Cool says, yeah, I agree, because I would listen for hours upon hours about your trial and tribulations and your wiseness like an owl. And I guess I just took your words into consideration. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that. I realize Then I'm silly. I'm very, very thankful that you shared that with me today. 33 Killer Cool. Sometimes you just kind of forget that just being yourself, like, might just make people happier or something. Every now and then you forget that. A little bit, maybe, perhaps, perchance, even. Thank you for reminding me, 33 Killer Cool. Love you, brother. And Adam has put the love of the gummy bears in the chat. And that's a beautiful day. Bark, bark, chicken, bark, bark, chicken, bark, bark, chicken, I love the chicken. Wise words. I love chicken. I mean, how many people, do you know how many people have heard the I Love Pizza song? Over 1.5 million. That's a lot. I don't know how many, it always has done better than the I Love Chicken song, but now on Spotify, I Love Chicken song is my best performing song currently. I can't wait for all the Sheep Post Tortoise songs to like just do dumb stuff, you know? And there we go. Chicken banana. I know that. That's like something that I could have written. I'm like, oh man, where was I on that one? That happens. I'm coughing up a lot of phlegm right now. Like, I think it's all the allergies and stuff. It's nonsense. Phlegm, phlegm, chicken. Ew. Ew. What is wrong? I don't want no phlegm, phlegm, chimkin. Who's that? Tucker Budson. He's the dog. They used my I Love Chicken song. And it was cool. They asked first, and I didn't see it until like 5 months later. I said, oh my God, yes. But like you already did, so it's all good. Oh, did I? Oh, I did, okay. There's like underwire on these glasses, and one of them, it's like just plastic basically. Or fishing wire really. And it sometimes gets a little frayed, but it's not dangerous, you know. I've had these glasses for over a year now. On Friends Farm Together 2 map, I put chicken and banana next to each other for chicken banana. Heck yeah, dude. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Tamale. Chicken today, hot tamale. Mary Chrysler. That's coming soon. For those of you that don't like that, it's coming. Mariah's gonna defrost in a little bit. Jack Skellington's defrosted. I don't know. What's up, Vahan Daman? How are you doing? Hey, anybody hungry? You can get a free invisible space cookie from your screen. Just go, and it will be yummy. I will have actual Cheerios right now. Cheerios. Crunchy, crunchy, cruncha. Don't forget meeting in the upper room in one accord. What? Well, hon, I had a great day and a weird hour. I've already talked about it. I saw some stuff on Twitter that didn't make me happy. Nothing to do with me, just like humanity kind of, and it sucked. but I got out of it, and then other people helped me out of it too, and it was beautiful. And then everything was great again, and I had the rest of the great day. Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim chiroo. I could make up a song about Winnie the Pooh because he is the public domain, but this song is not, so I have to go insane. Parody. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I feel creative in noise. Noise. Yeah, this is going to be a 222 stream because unless something crazy happens like it sometimes does. Winnie the Dude, I like that one. She's flirty. Oh, talk to your lady friend and keeps saying it won't work out, but she's flirty. Well, just have fun. And in all honesty, it's like you're getting comfortable around it, you know, so that when somebody else you're interested in comes along or whatever, however you feel, you'll be just more relaxed and just be yourself. You know, this is a great opportunity for you to just grow, you know? So just have fun, dude. That's my opinion. That's my official opinion. It's my official entertainment purposes only. Some knuckle crack ASMR for ya. She says we won't work out because we're too different, but I saw how we would know if we don't try. No, it's true. I already know. Don't try. Everyone's different. Just have fun, dude. Chimmery. Cheerio, cheerio. Nice crack. Yeah, dude. Knuckle crack. Love that pause, though. That was great. Somewhere. I like this. I'm making this up. It's like learning something new. Want to hang out with all day and night, but I don't want to love bomb and overwhelm her. Yeah, don't love bomb, dude. Girls hate that. Don't do that. It's hard, but you're right. I'm learning. Yeah. Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing. And just be yourself and work on your own stuff. You know? I mean, really. That's my opinion. Doesn't mean it's correct, but I think a lot of other things will tell you that too. Yeah, because tonight I'm going to work on some of my auctions and getting them all mailed out and ready to go so I can just. I'm so excited for the label part. I'm so excited to just put the labels, to peel them and stick them and be done and not have to do and then the stupid thing like on the packing tape just, it goes under the thing again. It's like, oh my god. And then it gets to where it flaps over and then it's like, oh my god. Then it's the scrape and then it's like and then it's like you do it again 10 packages times. Thank you. Anybody that's ever done a package just knew, and packing tape knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have to hang out in your nothing box. Yeah. She called you today, which was nice. Talked on your way home from work. Hour and a half, never felt so short. I think she likes you, brother. But here's the thing. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what I think. You know that she's kind of on and off with somebody. Just be your friend and build that friendship and have fun. And trying to just be yourself in the moment, you know? That's all I can suggest. But look at how far you've come already, dude. I'm so proud of you. Just the way that you're talking about it is different. You know that? Do you feel that? Because it's so different. You kind of had and from my perspective, it seemed like a frustrated, tired, exhausted. When am I gonna get to yeah. Ooh, Jada, this is great. If she has a mate, I like how you put that there. Remember how she leaves them is how she will leave her next one. Ooh. Oh, you're the guy, dude. Whoever, it's like when you know it's something like that, that's whoever gets it. Don't ask, fire away. Vahan says, yes, I guess I do feel now that you put it into perspective. You just sound so much more confident in your words. Even if nothing ever happens or you're not sure or whatever. You talked to a girl for an hour and a half today, dude. On the phone. A lot of people just text these days, you know? It's kind of cool. She makes fun of you and you make fun of her. There you go. Hey, look, it's our hopes and dreams again. My hopes and dreams for today were to get a lot of stuff done. I did. Wasn't expecting the weird journey that I had for an hour, but I got back to where I needed to be, and felt pretty great about all of it. 3, 2, 1, ka-chow. Vahan says, it's just nice. I'm happy where things are. And she said, looks like things worked out for the best. Exactly. I said, no, they didn't. I'm like, you'd know if they did. And she kept wondering. Oh. So you're mysterious now. Look at you. Van de Man of Mystery. Mysterious Riz, right? What's up, Free the Wave? Play Wordle. Play Rush E. That's so funny. +1 Adam for the ban. I like how you were giving other people a chance too. That was kind of neat. Riztery. That sounds wrong. Mr. Riztery. Mr. Riztery? Mr. Rick Wild West. Mr. Riztery. That's misery. Mysterious. I am not going to try to say that. Mystery Riz is, but I'm trying to make it one word. Mrizdery. Mystery Riz is better. Okay. I'm glad I workshopped that. That was fun. Mr. Riztery. You're a mean one, Mr. Rizdery. You really are a heel. Bucka bucka chicken chicken bucka bucka chicken buck, Mr. Rizdery. Thank you. Rhythm of the tism. God, that's so freaking beautiful, dude. For real. I'm lost. That took you forever to type out correctly? Yeah, right? Mr. Riztery. So, what is the history of Mr. Riz history? What is the story of Mr. Riz Tory? What is the story of Mr. Riz Tory? That didn't rhyme. That was bad. That's like when you rhyme the same thing with the same thing. Mystery. They call me Mellow Yellow, Mystery. Quite rightly? Okay, God. Nobody cares. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. Found you. No longer you are. What? Thank you, Robin. I am now perplexed. Chartreuse. Zorak was Chartreuse. He was in Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And so was Brack. Hi, my name is Brack. Thank you. Yeah, I feel ridiculously great today. Now. Mellow Yellow, meat, chartreuse, and loose. Hey, yo. No longer lost you are. No longer lost you are. Oh, there you are. Found you. No longer you are lost. Are you Yoda-ing me? Yoda, little Yoda? Yoda, little Yoda, lay-oo. Yoda, little lay-oo. Yoda, a little lady? What? I don't remember that song. +1. I teased her about something. Yodelay he who? Yodelay he who? Oh no! Oh help! Oh shoot! Oh my goodness! Oh help me! Oh my god! Free cola! Need help at work, and I said I have told her. I told her hand, but more than one reason I want to. Oh god! I didn't see her face, but she did react weird. What's up, Funhouse? That is Funhouse, right? I just gotta make sure. What's up, Funhouse? Funhouse says, your laughter is too magical and contagious. Oh my goodness. I just fell into here. Yeah. That'll clear your phlegm. Hey, yo. I mean, if she's on the phone with you for an hour, she's probably into you at least a little bit. All right, so for everybody, yeah. She held your hand the other day trying to get the card out of your hand when you were paying for dinner? That's pretty cool. And I will just say this. Try to just be in the moment. You know? That's all. And it seems like you are, and that's really cool. You're a lot closer to smooching someone than I am. I can tell you that right now. Last time I yodeled a little late. Hey, yo. Hey, yodeled. Last time I yodeled. Oh, that made me laugh so... Yelled a little there. Hee-ho. Somebody must have done that before. Like a donkey braying. But I don't think I've ever heard it. But that was fun. Yodeling with mules. That sounds like something that would have been on Hee-haw. You met another and you were gone. The funny thing about that show is that the level of musicality that all those guys, the bluegrass guys and everything, it's freaking insane. Like, oh my God, how great they all were. You know? But it's like, there's hay and they're making a joke. You know? I sounded like Patrick from SpongeBob. Who stole my ice cream?
Patrick, you ate your ice cream.
Squidward, did you steal my ice cream?
No, Patrick, you...
Whatever. SpongeBob is the one I do the worst. The other ones I can do all right, you know? Because it's all like... I used to talk about timbre. I was a freaking good teacher, brothers and sisters and non-binary friends. Timbre is like how you sing, how the placement of your head, shoulders, knees, and toes, your cheeks, and your your nasality. Like if you have a forward placement, your tongue is forward. If you have a backward placement, tongue placement,
It's in your throat and it kind of sounds like Patrick.
I went to college. I got a lot of knowledge. Okay. The improv and the music, the giggles. Robin says, I was just thinking about AGS. You were gone some from what? Robin, are you okay? Your words are making my head hurt because they're in the wrong order. Or you're talking like Yoda still. Which is cool. You love Hee Haw? Yeah, it was fun. It was classic. Adam, I just realized what you just said. 5 hours later. I thought you were talking about something else, but you were still talking about your prior statement. All right, ask me questions, everybody. I want to help the universe, or at least nobody. So, somewhere in between would be nice. I'm here to serve, as I say. How may I help you? My name is Biggie Dude, and this is for entertainment purposes only. You entertain me a question, I will entertain you with an answer, sometimes in song. And a deep voice. And a bunch of nonsense. Here's a fart sound. What's up, Mr. Tego? I still play it. I'm not really streaming it right now. I'll stream it next week or whenever the new rarity comes out. I've been taking some breaks here and there. But I still play it, just not on stream. And thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you, dude. I am multi-streaming right now, and it's kind of a vibe. We do this. I'm the one playing the piano. And this kind of helps heal my mind and heart and soul. And after about half an hour, I'm kind of processed what I'm going through in the day or whatever, and or just want to get rid of. And then I'm just here for other people. It's kind of cool. But yeah, still playing. Would say it's crazy that people like you and me have been playing for 11 years. Yeah. Over 11 years now. And I think that's why I'm enjoying taking a break back. Like, I have some issues with the game right now, especially the Twitch drops. I did so much cool philanthropy stuff with them in the times that we got, I got a bunch of money free, and then we haven't had a drops event since December of 23. And that's like 20 months now. Why do we have a login for Twitch in WWE Supercard if there's no reason for it? And that's the problem I have. But it doesn't matter because I'm just a guy. What's the last concert I went to? Last concert I went to, that wasn't a part of something else. Well, I went to a DreamHack party concert. That was a fundraiser at DreamHack Dallas, but that was cool independent musician streamers, which was cool. It was so much fun. And then, but the last real big concert that I attended was Fish in 2023, summer 2023. I went with my sister, brother, and niece, and it was such a fun time. I hadn't seen them. The last concert before that I saw them, it was in 2010 of Fish. I've seen Fish like 11 times or whatever, or 10 times or whatever. Still your favorite video is that the Love Pizza, I Love Pizza song? Yeah, it's all about pizza. It's all about pizza. The song makes me a lot of money on Spotify and all that cool stuff. I love that. I love free money. Because then I can live off it and stuff. Yeah. Living in the moment is nice, yeah. Yeah, I've been a fan of Fish since I got to college in 1992. Like they've been around for like since 83. They've been around 42 years or something like that. Well, they had a couple years off in there, but You know, it's like it's like kind of like hippies or hippie adjacent. The vibes are always so cool. It's just people trying to have fun, get lost in the music, dance in one spot pretty much like a noodle. Yeah, jam band stuff. The musicality is insane. The eclectic music style is what I really always loved about Fish. You know, like in one set you could have like a bluegrass jam. You could have a hard rock like anthem. You could have them say they sometimes will do like covers of stuff. Like they'll do they've done Sabotage by Beastie Boys a ton of times, and then every now and then, like they'll do crazy stuff. Like they don't do these things anymore. A lot of them, but like they'll have like little trampoline bouncy things, and they'll like play like in time with the thing. They'll sometimes have like a big ball jam where it's like anytime they'll put big huge beach balls in the audience, and every time one of them gets a hit, you know, the band will play stuff. You know, like it's like pinball or whatever. It's and they don't just stop after every song. They'll do like 40 minutes straight. Sometimes one song that might be 5 minutes on an album, they'll just jam and improvise and like go into all sorts of different keys and everything. It's like it's such a freaking beautiful music experience because it's all improv pretty much. And they know the rules and they know how to how to show each other which key or what the tempo and, you know, all the things. And it's a 4-piece. They do so much. And then a 5-minute song that on an album could become a 40-minute jam, you know? And it's just like you're just in the moment, in the zen. It's like if you ever get lost in music, Fish is cool. You know, they don't really have anything on Spotify. They have very little on Spotify, but because they have their own radio and their own XM station, and a lot of their stuff's on YouTube and stuff. But like they revolutionized what you can do with a live band, because like every single concert that they do, when I saw them in 2010, this is how long they've been doing this. My concert ticket included a digital download of that show. And that was fascinating, you know, like the entire show I got to keep, you know, and that was in 2010. They've been doing this and innovating like music industry like for decades, you know. It's kind of awesome. Mr. Tego, I got a little sidetracked there. I would say, let's see, I'll always say this: you definitely deserve the credit for being a main reason Supercard got popular in the beginning. Hands down, can't change my mind. I'm honored that you think so. I was one of the first people to do it. I wasn't the first, but like my first video was a week after Supercard started on August 21st. It was one of my August 21st things. There's so many cosmic coincidences that just happened to happen. At first it just happened to happen. Then I kind of, this is an important day, and so many crazy cool things have happened on that. And then now I'm thinking maybe April 21st is too, because we were just in a stream playing the word games and I made up a song and it was fun and it was cool. And then in that whole stream, I made up 13 songs, and that became For All Ridiculous Times, or the Fart album for Biggie Dude. Here, let me do Spotify, and my links are everywhere, blah blah blah. Unless that's down right now. Oh no, there it goes. It didn't go on. What the heck? All right, let me just do this one. I'll copy this. All right, so that's the Biggie Dude one. Let's see here. Vahan says, and I'm happy that I can just say what I want to say, because when I want to say, you look pretty, I say it. And then she likes it. It's like your limiter was removed. And you'll find the boundaries. You know? Yeah. You're doing good, Vahan. I'm proud of you, dude. This free will thing is kind of nice. Yeah. Free the Wave says, yeah, that sounds like an experience for sure. My cousins always talk about them as a kid. Yeah. My favorite concert experience ever was in 2010. I saw Fish. They played in my city in Utica, New York, and I was supposed to have open house that night because for some reason it was like the end of the first market. It was like the end of the. But I said, hey, is there, because I wanted to be honest with it. Can I get out of open house? And she said, can I ask you why? I was like, I got tickets to the Fish concert. And she said, she liked that I was honest, and she didn't have a problem with it because she knew how dependable I was on everything else. So it was cool. She was a really cool principal and friend. So that was a long time ago. I mean, that's 15 years ago now. But so I was definitely drinking during that time, and had a few beforehand because I didn't want to have a lot at the thing. I knew there was going to be after parties galore. I knew I was going to kind of take the day off tomorrow. I was sick, but the way that it was like this auditorium only holds about 5,000 people for concerts, not even, and it's like Madison Square Garden, and it was all general admission. So I after every song or every like 2 songs, I would move to a different part of the arena because I knew so many people there, and it was so much fun. I probably will never have that much fun at a concert again because the vantage point changed every song, or every 2 songs. Mr. Tego says, but what makes me a little sad to see is you're not the popularity I always remembered when I was younger for years, but obviously I assume that doesn't change your motivation for streaming and seeing you're still doing it no matter what. Yeah, that's a beautiful, statement. And I've never concerned myself with numbers. A lot of streamers do, and I've always been. This has always been a hobby for me. For many, many years, I was a teacher as well. I left teaching 4 years ago. I don't know if you knew that. Actually, now this is 4.5 when it comes to almost. And I didn't leave to become a streamer. I stream as a hobby. I live off my investments mostly. Pretty much all the income I get from my streams and content and music, I pretty much donate it all. Because I can, and I choose to, and I want to. And that's why I have some naughty music now that's just started like since June. Don't listen to this unless you think it would be cool to hear me say a lot of F-bombs and songs that are fun. But remember, this is the Sheet Post Tortoise is for only 18 and above. That's all naughty music. And but it's fun, and basically I wanted to write a bunch of naughty music for fun because I always made up naughty things a long time ago when I first started streaming in 2009, and I wanted to just make up some naughty things. I'll put it over here too, hold on. And basically these songs, they're naughty and fun, and people will share them with people, and then I'll get a bunch of listens to it, and then I'll get to be they'll get more money, and then I'll get to give more. I'll be more of a philanthropist, and that's cool. Big dude cursing, something I didn't think I'd ever get to hear. You're not the first. Johnny Riddler, what's up, dude? How's the rest of your stream, brother? You rock, dude. I love you, man. Vahan says, okay, Big dude, when you were in college, what was the hip place to be? Anywhere I was. I kind of made places fun. Stream's going well, dude. We're having a beautiful little stream here. Vahan says, when I first started watching Big Dude, I always thought, how's this guy not have millions of followers? I just don't. I don't care. You know? You can just do it as a hobby and have so much fun and not stress out about it, you know? Do you know piano? I don't know the Minecraft songs. What I'm playing kind of sounds like Minecraft songs. But yeah. Yeah, Vahan says, I'm still waiting for the house tour at 1 million subs, and you're always going to. And I never agreed to that, by the way. Let's go. Johnny, rules. Let's go. But thank you all for saying, honestly, there's a lot of marketing that goes into a large amount of popular creators and stuff, or teams or whatever, or just luck. And I'm good, I don't want to spend so much more time on everything when I can just do this, have this level of success, and just love it. You can just enjoy growing in a different way, in experiences, and at some point there'll probably be more people that are at these things, you know what I mean? These chill piano things, because it kind of makes people feel good. And you see a lot of people return here and there. It's kind of like a checking in type of thing. Mr. Tego says, just want your take from this, but do you see a future where Supercar gets as popular as they were so long ago? No. Too many more distractions. Fortnite didn't exist in 2014. I think, but then again, if they do more with the affiliate stuff and more people are I'm affiliate for Supercard now, but you have to use a link, and then it's like, I know how those things go. And not really going to spend a lot of time worrying about it. But if you had 1 million more people playing and a bunch of people enjoying to watch the content, and it all comes back around, it's possible. But one of the things that really helped with that, getting that burst of repopularity and stuff in the streaming space, was the Twitch drops, and we haven't had that in 20 months. So. But it's hype, so it's possible. The game has got a lot of cool stuff in it, but yeah. I don't know if feel like there's a clip. Oh, okay. I've been to Cat Daddy Studios in Seattle 3 times, I think. Season 3, 4, or maybe 4 times. 3, 4, and 5, I want to say. Maybe not 5. Maybe 5 was the year they mailed me the iPad. That was weird. And then they brought me in for during the winter-ish time as well for Over the Limit, the new mode that was bad, but it was fun. Hey, free trip, man. It was cool. Hung out with awesome people like Luge, JB, my brother from another mother, Tony Pizza Guy, Tubby Emu, Tango with Ango, who's now doing a lot of cool stuff with commentary. They're all doing great stuff. Team Roblox was bad. Mr. Tego says, this is a question I never got to ask, and I always forgot, but would you ever want to work for Cat Daddy? Nah, I'm good. The winter coming. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be, I live in the Northeast. We get snow. I'm in lake effect areas. Sometimes they say you're getting 1 inch and then you get a foot. Other times they say you're getting a foot and you get 1 inch. That's how lake effect works sometimes. The winds just shift a little bit. You're just not in the band. But lake effect snow is very easy to shovel. It's very light. And it was always good to get snow days. I love that stuff. Adam rules. Hey, yo. Snow. Oops. Besides Supercard, which is mostly what I played, do you play any card games? I was big into Magic the Gathering. I actually just I've been selling a lot of my old stuff. Nice job, Adam. +1. And I just actually had 10 auctions end on eBay today. And after the shipping that I got to pay for, it's like over $1,200, so it's not horrible. So on a collection that I bought 6 years ago in 2019 for $3,800, I've now sold 30 cards, and I've taken home almost over $5,000, maybe. I don't know. Nobody's business, but I'm happy. But it was all that Magic stuff that I bought in 2019. I spent like about $30,000 on stuff. I spent a lot of money, but it was all money that I had from Bitcoin and Ethereum gains. I had a bunch of stocks. I had a bunch of monthly income, and I said, you know what? I did so well on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's try some other alternative investments. And I was watching a lot of alpha investments on YouTube at the time, and I thought, you know what? I miss Dad right now, and because I sold a bunch of his old stuff back in the day that, man, if I had it would have been like a lot. But it's been a fun little thing because I lived off of a bunch of stuff, but I was getting to the point where I was dipping into things that really needed to not get dipped into when I still had all these Magic cards. It's just, I knew it's so much easier to buy and sell digital things like Top Shot, NBA Top Shot packs and cards, and NFL things. I'm going to start getting into that, and NFTs and that sort of stuff, because it's like I could buy it, it goes up in 2 days, I can sell it, and I got the money. I don't got to ship it. It's done. Adam rules. Thank you for the Biggie Dads, Adam. I appreciate that. But I've been a cat daddy 4 times, 3 times. I don't remember. Each time was awesome. There's nothing like getting flown out to it makes you feel cool. Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy. Dude, we meowed a song. Adastros! Adastros is in the house! Everybody, squad represent. W Dastros for real. What would be some good investment advice? The best investment advice that I can give you is none. I'm not a financial planner. There it is. Ask the internet where financial planners are. Oh, but and just for entertainment purposes only, live below your means. Don't use credit. Don't get stuck into brand names, because you can buy stuff usually half cheaper, and pay off all your debts and then invest with savings, and then you live off investments instead of paying down way more. Thank you. Yeah. If you have direct deposit from 2 sources, live off one and invest the other. Pay stuff down on the other if you can do it. Buying something Pokemon? No, I don't want to. I don't want to deal with Pokemon. I played Magic a lot. I know a lot of people get into Pokemon, but I would want to go the product route. And I've, like, my buddy Young Gary Oak, he does that all the time. And it's hard to just get stuff these days because so many people are buying stuff. It's kind of crazy. I got one, Harry, from something. I forgot. The free pack. I got Booker T, I think. I can't remember. How are you tonight at Astros? It's always great to see you, buddy. I don't find it to say if you really want the cards, have the super coins, just pick and choose. Yeah. I'm lucky. I am. We're all lucky. We're here live together and just having a good time in the digital void. Just made some deviled eggs. What's up, Danielle? How are you? Thank you for the lurky. You're welcome. Adastros, did you know? Oh gosh, darn it. Oh, they got me. Oh, Danielle, you got me. Adastros, on the site you're on right now, I will be on the front page Friday at 8 p.m. making musical fusion and swearing a whole lot. And it's going to be the best day ever. It's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. I like Supercard right now. Is they do reward the grinders that are free to play. They are doing a great job of that. Yeah. That is pretty cool. And now there's just so much to do in the game that I'm overwhelmed by it, you know? There's always 18 billion modes. But I got so many super coins from that event, the SummerSlam event. That was kind of fun. Yeah, Dastros, it's going to be really cool. And we're going to make another album for Sheep Post Tortoise. So far we've got Who and we have Cares. And those songs are so silly. They're so much fun. And each one of them was recorded. That's probably why they accepted the pitch, because I pointed to the thing as like, I've already done it twice, and these are the products, and they don't sound like horrible, you know? Mr. Tego says, that's why I came back and now playing a lot, which is making you enjoy the game. You haven't felt it in a long time. Yeah, when you take a big break from Supercard and you come back to it, it's always a blast. I'm open up to any questions. We're just vibing with the universe and chilling and being cool. Earlier today, we did make up a version of the overture to Star Wars in Meow. So, yeah. It's growing on me. It's not the same, Harry, though, but it's growing on me. I do kind of like her new theme song. It is different. But I don't think it's better than the old one, you know. Tori says, I'm heading to bed. Good night, Tori, meh. Have a non-meh sleep. Had the best sleep ever. Oh, I wasn't going to leave like a little while ago. I'm still here. Hey, I guess I'm supposed to be, right? I'm having fun. I don't want to go yet, so I won't. You know, my mailing of my magic cards that I sold won't take as long as it did before, because I got the printer labels to work, and that's really beautiful. I thank you. You think AJ is WWE trying to get that nostalgic feeling for guys watching when they were younger? Yeah, that's not a horrible not a horrible thing. But I think it had to do with she was ready when they had something, or there was a good enough reason to come back. And you remember she that, you know, I gotta that's only yesterday, which is crazy. That AJ Lee promo was one of the best segments ever seen. The crowd was cheering for therapy in the WWE. Dude, that was beautiful. Like, there's such a stigma to like mental health, and a lot of people are gonna keep feeding into that stigma. That machine where, you know, toughen up, do this. No, dude, like, humans are freaking hurting right now. And the fact that you had LA Knight a few months back, like, talking about it's okay to cry and stuff, and when things are hard and stuff, and letting out those emotions, don't let them bottle them in. And it's not like real therapy. It's not like professionals and stuff, but like the fact that the awareness of it, in this house we cheer for therapy, and they all did, and that was beautiful. I didn't have that on my bingo card, I'll tell you. I think AJ gets it. I don't think he holds it for a long time, but I think he gets it at some point. At some point, there's a falling out with Finn Balor and them, for sure. But yeah. Mr. Tego says, I've been dealing with mental health for the first time in my life, but WWE helps a lot in Supercard. Yeah. Like when I was teaching, Supercard was my release, Like I loved that whole other world. And then it got to be a grind, and like there was a lot of stuff. And then I noticed it very quickly once I left teaching. I don't want to grind this much anymore. I've got proof. I've got 1,500, 1,700 videos on this game. I really don't need to do anything anymore. And some people just don't get it, Like there's somebody, like seriously, like literally less than a week ago, somebody that was on one of the platforms I'm streaming on right now said, hey, opens up some packs. I'm like, dude, what year is it? 14? I'm like, and it's just like, some people, once they get one image of you, they never change the image, even though you've changed so much. I tend to ignore people like that because like, you're thinking about me from like 10 years ago. It's not who I am now. But, I'll be nice and I'll humor for just a little bit because I'm streaming and I'm not a jerk. I'll be nice about it, We are live from the digital void. Oh, yeah. It's a waste of money, dude. Packs suck, dude. Just play the events. Play the special. Well, the special, if you get the special cards, sometimes those are good, but it's a gotcha game if you do it that way. And I remember spending $100 on a video that made me 10. It was a pack opening video with JB, I think. You do the occasional event, easier event stuff, but it's not worth it for me. Yeah, exactly. I liked that. What a beautiful day. Only reason to play the pack company was so big back then is only because it was harder to get good cards if you didn't get every event card. Yeah, it was a lot different back then. And people liked them, So they made the money and that was worth it. Then it became where the views weren't the same and that was not worth it. Harry Moss says, you're awesome and amazing, Biggie dude. Keep doing what you're doing. I enjoy watching your streams a lot and it never gets old on me. I very much thank you for that, Harry. I liken it to like a fish concert, like I was talking about earlier, you're going to get certain bits, you're going to hear this. You're going to hear me do a sound or whatever, or make a fart sound or, there's lots of little bits and pieces. And But it's never the same people and it's never the same stuff. The backgrounds change and they'll change more over time. This can evolve into a lot of things. And I'm really happy about it. Harry says, I never thought that I would join your team in Supercard, but I followed you through your old YouTube videos and with Biggie Dad. That's so cool. Mr. Tego says, will Biggie Dude turn into a Biggie Dad 2? That's an interesting question. So I will say this first. I am 51 years old. I am single. I am not actively looking for anyone. And I want the woman to make the first move. Even if it's somebody I know, just to, out of the blue, just can message me or say, hey, I want to talk to you on Discord or something. Or, hey, I got to call you about something. Or just something where the woman goes first. Could be a new person. And honestly, it takes me a long time to get to know somebody. And there's lots of blah, blah, blahs. But in general, if the universe wants me to be a father, the universe is going to take care of it that way. That's how I feel about it now. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm good. You know, I love who I am. There's so many awesome people in my world. I have friends that in this space for 15 plus years. And there's a bunch of people in my world now that I'm pretty sure will be in my world many, many years from now. So long as I'm alive. Call Biggie Dude. Jada, you're wonderful. Mr. Tego says, that's very interesting because, of course, everyone says the man should approach the women, but I never got that idea. Well, for me, I've done plenty of that in my years. And somewhere, in November, I had, kind of an epiphany on a lot of things around Thanksgiving. And I thought about every woman that I've ever known or kissed or et cetera, blah, 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 blah. And was friends with and just that sort of thing. And the ones that have been my longest lasting friendships, like lifetime friendships, the woman was the one that either initiated the contact or even my former wife randomly messaged me on Instant Messenger because I had the word dude in my name. It's a true story, and it's a beautiful story. And I call myself the internet's cool uncle, so I have no responsibility, you know? People ask me from time to time, and I don't mind. I'm in a beautiful place, you know? And I'm tired of spending effort on that without knowing that they're into me, you know? But I mean, in a romantic sense, okay? I always want, and just in case ever, I have tons of women friends, and I love them all. They're amazing, and I'm respectful, and that's how it is. And I'm only speaking in a romantic sense, if that helps. Yeah. Adam says, don't need to be a dad to be a father figure. You're always here for us and hear our stuff, and you're definitely on your way. I'm doing good with what I got. You know, I'm not worrying about any of it. Beast Mode says, Biggie Dude will only be Biggie Dude. Well, yeah. Who else would I be? I don't know much about your personal life, but why didn't your mom ever try Supercard? She made an account years ago. She played 1 or 2 games. She didn't want to play it. We didn't watch wrestling. I did. Dad never watched WWE except for that week or so that I was visiting him. He watched it and he wasn't playing, but he knew some of them from the cards. because he had done a couple of videos of me, you know. There was only one Biggie Dad. I mean, if I ever did have children, I would also become a Biggie Dad. Biggie Dad 2, Electric Boogaloo. Plus one if you get that reference, because not many people will. No, Dad didn't watch wrestling. Not gonna lie, but your dad was good at Supercard. Yeah. Probably had a good teacher.
That's me.
Thank you. I told him, I showed him how to play, you know? The robotic Biggie dude. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, Biggie dude. Biggie Dad liked sci-fi things. He read a lot. And he liked to play games. He would find a game and it would replay it 1,000 times. Like he loved Master of Orion, like the Civilization in space, basically, or kind of like that. He loved the Civ games. He loved the Magic the Gathering, the Chandelier game from Microprose. I think it was that. He would just start all over with a different thing or start in a new, you know, he had a lot of neat things. He liked to walk with his dog, who's also gone, you know, a long time ago. And he just lived. The fact that he made any videos is still so freaking fantastically amazing. I still haven't watched them all. I've got them all backed up in case YouTube ever blows up or whatever. But, he'd have never played it if I didn't show him how much fun I was having. Night Beast Mode, take care, buddy. You're too old to get. It's from Breakin' 2. The movie Breakin' was about breakdancing. They made a Breakin' 2, and it was called Electric Boogaloo, and it was like bad, but it was like the name of it was so good. Mr. Bacon tier. All right, I was gonna yell at you, but you fixed it, Harry. I appreciate you. It's like, you're on Mr. Bacon now. You better know how to spell it. Mr. Bacon. You own them both on VHS. Do you own Beat Street as well? Beat Street! That's all right, Harry. It's fun. Oh, to not get that. I missed the not. I'm too old to not get that reference. I didn't see that not in there. Is that what you're doing? Man, Supercard will always be that game. I'd always want to go back to the old times because I had friends and family who play with you. It sucks now because it's just you. Yeah, Big Dad's been gone almost 10 years. Less than 3 months. Davidtron just became a member. Davidtron is a former student. I love that guy. What the heck is up, dude? Bling. That was him being a member. Good morning. How's it going? It's going well, dude. How are things? Have you you've started the semester, or wait, or we're, I can't remember if you were gonna take a year off or you were starting something new. I can't remember. It's been a while, Dave. David Thron. Harry says, do you ever think about Big Dad or have trouble sleeping thinking about my dad? Not anymore. I mean, he's been gone a long time. I talked about this yesterday. Wait, do I still? Okay, so hold on. Ow! So that's really funny, Harry. Yesterday I had a weird thing happen. Okay, so good weird. Strange weird. I did talk about this on stream yesterday, but I forgot that I had the evidence, which is why it's cool. So I was so excited about being on the front page of a website for this Friday, making up a bunch of naughty songs and stuff. And I said, you know what? I need to get out of my house. I want Taco Bell, and I need to get more energy drinks anyway. So I ordered my thing. They gave me my food, but I drove out, and early, to preface this, I was missing Dad. I was thinking about my dad that day, yesterday, because he would have been proud to know, just things that if he was still even around, that he would have been really thought was cool. Well, anyway, my dad's name was Peter, and he goes by Pete, and they gave me the wrong food, but it was about, we both had like the $9 Lux box and then got a bunch of other nonsense stuff with it. Well, anyway, on the bag, okay, this was on the bag, okay. So that was kind of cool. Second year in, thought about leaving, found ways to improve student life, and I'm committing now. Yay! Go, David, go! The universe is speaking to me, and I'm just paying attention, I think. Yeah. Mr. Tego says, did you ever like the fact that your students knew about my YouTube career, and you still have former students chat to you on streams and etc.? I'm literally right now on one of the platforms, Davidtron 101YT is a former student of mine, and he's dope, and he's awesome. So yes, people think I'm cool because I'm cool. I would always start like the first in the first class of the year, the get to know you stuff and everything, I would play the I Love Chicken song, because the first thing I was like, I want you to know about this, because it had hundreds of thousands of views, and and the longer, since 2016 or whatever, I've had over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, long time. So many of those kids, first thing they'd be like, oh my God, he's on YouTube. Oh my God, look at those reviews. Oh my God, you have a check mark. Like all those things. It's like instant like clout with the kids. And you don't understand how easy it was to have classroom management, because they all knew I was cool and I cared about them. And we kind of was neat outside of the stuff. They loved that I knew a bunch of people that they knew from like VidCons and stuff back in the day. I used to know a lot of the beauty guru types very well. So it was always about fostering connections and just having fun. Clout as a teacher is amazing and funny. I mean, really. A couple people like, and once, all right, so in season 3 of Supercard, I was streaming on YouTube. There was like 500 people in that, and a couple were my former students, but their name was their name. And so I would say their name, and then I said that they were a student. I got called into the district office a week or two later, and I was like, huh? And I think they thought that it was like a one-on-one thing. And I was very, very kind about it and other stuff. And technically, when I said identified their name and identified them as my student, it violated federal privacy laws. Basically, a parent got mad, whatever. Because they didn't understand how the internet worked. And then in the thing, I can say this now because it's like almost 10 years ago or so, and I've been out of teaching. The lawyer guy for the district was talking about how they were streaming a live production of their musical on Facebook Live. And I said, that's illegal. I said it instantly. And I don't think they were expecting me to, I don't know. I was very respectful, and a lot of times people there was a rule by fear type thing in our district for a while, like 10 years. But I didn't care. I knew what I was doing, and I was chill, and I was cool, and I was respectful. Even my union rep at the time said, "You handled yourself so well in there." Like, she didn't even need to talk. It was like, I'm impressed. I'm proud of you. I was like, oh, thanks. You know, a lot of people get defensive and stuff, and I was just chill. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't get called in there again. So with students, was like, hey, can you give me a shout out? It's like, I can't. It violates federal privacy laws, you know? Of course, you get ads. I'm not talking about it, and you can watch it on the pod. I love that song. Yeah, we're just yapping now. We're going to go to 3:33. I'm having too much fun. So we got 40 minutes. I might pee in there somewhere, you know. So if you're just about to relax a little bit longer with the stylings of Biggie Dude. Oh yeah, you're all wonderful and always stay creamy. Rated PG-13. We are at the Jellyfish Sun again. That little red dot in there, inside there, it's our hopes and dreams. Or it's just a metaphor, really. Jada says, moist. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate you. Oh, Mr. Tego. That's not how schools work. I did the right thing by playing nice and letting them say all the things they wanted to say. Try to threaten me a little bit. Hey, somebody wanted you fired. BS. You just saying that to try to get me to be afraid of you. That person was notorious for it. And I know it. And I was chill. Sometimes if you know what you're getting into, you know what you can get out of. I don't know what I mean. Nothing but love for you. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate you, obviously. That was season 3. Like November of 2016. That's almost a decade ago. Does Mr. Bacon still around? What, on what? No, he died. That's right. I gotta stretch my wrist for a second. I am playing the piano. If you didn't know that, anybody that's larking, working, or twerking should be like, "Oh my gosh, he's playing the piano." And Rockstar Duck is still here. Rockstar Duck you up. Rockstar Duck you up. There you go. And we got a baby shark doo 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 doo. Okay, you get the idea. Bark 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 bark. There you go. Damien Mizdow was never my favorite wrestler. He was just the one I really wanted in that tier. A lot of people thought he was. Like, no, he's cool, but like, no. He is still my champion in WWE Supercard. He has been my champion since he was my champion in season 1 in Survivor. And for 1 week at the beginning of season 2, the legendary chair was my champion because there was a glitch that you could do that. And then they fixed it. And then since shortly after the beginning of season 2, so for 10 years, he's been my champion now. It's pretty cool. Life is beautiful. I still love Kevin Owens, even though he might be done. I don't really need to have a favorite wrestler anymore. I just appreciate it all. I think that's the first time I've said it that way, and I think I'm going to say it that way forever. Because that's just a good response. It's like I really don't need to have a favorite wrestler anymore. I just appreciate them all. It's all theater, you know? It's all acting. It's physical theater. Bray, yeah. Bray was amazing. Bray Wyatt, Mr. Rotunda. And John Cena he's done so much. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta watch episodes 2 and 3 of Peacemaker still. I didn't get to that yet. And now the sea of possibilities. Everybody, every little shape that you see up in there is a dream or a goal or a hope within a goal or something that you didn't know you needed or wanted. A lot of different possibilities out there, isn't there? It's metaphor. Maybe a meta 3. But not a meta 2, because I'm not meta 2. I'm happy. I just made that up and I'm happy about that. I'm not mad at you. Okay, thank you. In my mind, it's more funny if I explain it after, just in case many people didn't get it. And because it's stupid, because nobody cares. Maybe Biggie Dude should be a motivational speaker? Maybe Biggie Dude's very happy doing what he does. You ever think about that? I know I am. Had someone on your TikTok tell you that you looked like Bray Wyatt? It's same way. It's with an A though, like Wyatt Earp. Why? Don't be sorry, Robin. I will yell at you. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke. It'll be a funny yell, but I mean, I kind of already am, Mr. Tego, if you think about it. I don't have to leave anywhere this way. You know, I got my music that does cool stuff. I got my investments. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. In 3.5 years, less than 3.5 years, 39 months, I start getting like $4,000 a month for free, and that's kind of dope. That's from my pension, but that's still 40 months from now. That's really funny because I can see it because I remember before your hair was shorter from the squad picture, or yeah, the Discord. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, he passed away a couple of years ago, and it's pretty sad. Because he had so much... He was such a storyteller. His characters and creations and ideas were so wonderful. The whole Firefly Funhouse thing was so great. You know, and he kept reinventing himself. He was gone for a bit, you know? And then he was back, and then it got really sad because he was gone. And we lost John Huber, you know? I met him more than once. Brody Lee was from, like, Rochester, New York, which is 2 hours from me. Saw him, like, wrestle 10 times at least. And he was such a good dude, you know? He was such a family man. He wrestled to pay the bills, and he was all about family. He was such a good dude. And I loved seeing his, he had a lot of successes, you know. But we all go. We all are going to die within I hit something. We're breaking the space-time continuum. We fixed it. It's all good. I got lost when I saw we were breaking the fourth wall. Oh, it's when I was doing all the little Mr. Bacons and stuff. The Fiend was the best part. I liked his character that worked so well and fun seeing how many finishers he could take. Yeah. OP. I just feel really peaceful. And I'm happy. Oh, I don't know, Mr. Tag. I stopped trying to play that game when the Best Buy fiasco of the Seen Enough edition happened, and I'm never gonna play it again. I don't care. You know? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the non-binary homies, we are entering the sunflower of the digital void as Nuggyland disintegrates into oblivion, digital oblivion, but not Liv Morgan oblivion. That's her finishing move. Thank you very much. Because like when you get to about this, it looks like a negative sunflower. So that's like the digital void. Okay, thank you. In case you never figured out why we called it that. There we go, sunflower. Thank you. Yes, I did just balk the song Sunflower featuring Post Malone and Sway Lee, maybe? That was in the Spider-Mans. I haven't seen the second one. I need to. I loved K-pop Demon Hunters. I should watch that again too. Maybe we should just like not do anything for a couple days tomorrow. Well, I gotta do stuff. I gotta mail out my packages on my magic cards that I sold. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear. I don't need to worry about it. I'll get into everything that I need to get into. And I know that. I didn't know that for a while. Mr. Tego says, final question on Supercard. Will you ever stop playing it, or is it ingrained in your life to stop playing for the rest of your life? No, I'm good. I still play it. I love it. I'll stop playing it when the game is dead, you know? It's a good hobby. And now I don't have to play it. I play it much more casually. And that's good. You know, there's a lot of good memories every time I open up the app, just to thinking about my dad or other things and stuff. So it's always a cool vibe, you know? That's what it looks like from the inside. The inside of a sunflower? Huh? What are you talking about? What did she say? All right, we're leaving in like less than 30 minutes. So you got questions? You got things? Talk about them. What do you got? I'm so glad that I remembered that I had the bag that had my dad's name on it from Taco Bell the other day. Yesterday. Which I still had. Does Big Dude like to? Yeah. I still have 2 conventions this year. I've already been to 2 conventions. I went to DreamHack Dallas in May, and then I went to VidCon in Anaheim, California in June. And then in a month, I'm going to San Diego for TwitchCon in mid-October. And then 2 weeks later at the Halloween weekend, basically, I'll be at DreamHack Atlanta as a creator, a feature creator, whatever, or a creator hub person. That's what we call them. And it's a beautiful, I love that I get to see like-minded individuals. Streamers kind of like, it's like a fraternity sorority type of thing. It's like one of those secret organizations. There's just certain things that streamers know that the general population don't. Like, it's a huge classroom. It's like a lot of thing where 1,000 people or something can bombard you, or, you know, can you imagine at work if you're just like doing your thing and then like 1,000 messages just pop up on your terminal out of nowhere? You'd probably freak out, you know? You got that demon thing over there. It was really nice talking to you, Mr. Tego. And, you know, not just as a streamer, but as a person, you know? I just do this for fun. I'm a guy. I taught in a school for 24 years. I left because I hated how the pandemic made me feel. It broke my heart teaching, you know? But I'm so much happier now, and I know thousands and thousands of people that I just wouldn't know. And a lot of us are trying to do good stuff out there, and I like that. So I'm going to make more connections with people like that and just vibe and live a beautiful life every day until I'm dead. And hopefully put out enough good stuff like this to... What's up, Sister Bread? How are you? How are you, dude? I hope you're doing good. Hope things is good. It's always fun to see you. But it's funny, like, are you doing pretty good? And myself, I'm having a beautiful day. You know, I had a bad hour. Saw some stuff on Twitter that broke my heart for a little bit, and then I got better, and in cool ways. So I was happy about it. And then I've had a beautiful stream, and the rest of the day was so wonderful. You know, having a cool little life, cool little day. We're just relaxing and being one with the stuffs. I'm glad it got better. Oh, yeah. And here we are. Just smiling and being who we are and using our gifts and talents to maybe make the world a little happier. Or help them fall asleep and get tired. And take little nappy naps and stuff. Or little sheepies. It's also a great time for me to appreciate all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers out there. Thank you for being here. Thanks for valuing this time that you are here, you know? Especially when I never know if you're here or not, which is so great, you know? I'm honored that people love the vibe, you know? It's 222 on the East Coast. You can make a wish if you want. I wish that all your dreams came true as long as they don't hurt nobody. I might have said one for myself, but I might have forgotten. I don't remember. like that right now. Boom, boom. Okay, Chad, if you're not here, say hello. Hello. I'm not here. I'm in the digital void. Ah, I played a wrong note. Emerges from corner. Bah! Let me make myself known. I am Jada. Hi, Jada. Yeah. I loved the dramatic entrance there. Complete with stage directions. Emerges from corner. That was great. +1. Javon says, am I on top or on the bottom? Why do you care, dude? I hope you're having a great day. Jada says, yes. Let's go. That's lovely, Javon. I'm so glad you're typing in my chat today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh my goodness, life is so cool. Javon, I'm multi-streaming, so I cannot answer your question because of the rules of different platforms. How was your day? Are you having a good time? Jada says, it doesn't matter, though. I'm in between. Nice. I'm going to have so much fun on Friday. Oh my God, dude. We appreciate the gummy bear love. Jada, you're naughty. Sarah! Sarah says, yes, my favorite show is on. How are you today, Sarah? How's things in the UK? I hope they're splendid. Thank you for the heart. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. Javon, you have just gone up in my estimations. The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere? +1 to you, sir. If you are a man. I love all the people. Male, female, non-binary. Thank you. Robots, too. But only the good ones. I only like the good robots. No, he's good. I got him. Yeah, guys, remember, I've been streaming almost 17 years. I'm having fun. I got this. You can get the bots that just mess up the joint. This is a real person, and we're just chilling. He just quoted Paul Revere's. He doesn't care, you know. Like, he's just here chilling, you know. It's just like, hey, let's see what this fat old guy's got, and that's what's up. I know what's up. Like I get it. I'd look at myself and say, wow, that guy funny looking. Hey, you're funny looking, big dude, and adorable too. To the ladies. What's up, Kantugu? How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Jada says, I try to get away with the most on here. Yeah, you and Shannon are sometimes really funny. But I appreciate it too. It does make me feel good about myself. I don't need any extra validation, but it never hurts. You good? Not too bad. Just woke up, got a pack today. Going to see your friend tomorrow. Let's go. I hope everybody's having a beautiful today. We have some people that are just waking up in Europe. We have a bunch of people in the US and that are just chilling and vibing. And I'll be leaving in about 16 minutes at 3 hours, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. I will be on the front page of the one I allow swearing on Friday, making up a whole bunch of silly music from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm really excited about it. And it'll turn into the next Sheet Post Artist album. Sheet Post Artist. And I'm excited about it. Sarah says, I just know my day is going to be so much better now that I've been here. Aw. People say some nice things sometimes, and I always am happy about it. Kantuku says, doing well and looking forward to having today off. Heck yeah, dude. Days off are great. I love that I have all of them off, really. But Sarah, thank you. That's very kind. You apply for 4 jobs on Sunday? Oh my goodness. And you've heard back from 2 already? I hope they were good hearbacks and not like thanks but no thanks, No rejections. Let's go. We have BB Just Boobies emotes in the chat. Oh, yeah. Rated PG-13. Probably rated R or NC-17. Probably. I don't know. Applied to work on the trains? Nice. Do you get free rail? Do you get to go everywhere for free? Like rail is just so much more efficient in Europe because it's so much smaller and it's so much more effective, Like the only way that we would get real rail is if we had the Hyperloop stuffs, If we had like things that could go faster than planes or as fast as a plane. And I personally think that the infrastructure that we have in the United States is never going to have that happen. Especially with, politics in the United States, in my opinion, is a joke and not a good one. It's sad. Nobody does anything. They just yell at each other and blame all the people. And then a bunch of people are getting hurt and sad. And it's just crap. That's my opinion. And everybody is entitled to their opinion. Yeah. Yeah, dude. A bullet train. Well, the Hyperloop was supposed to go up like 600, 700 miles an hour or something like that. Like, it was equivalent to like a plane almost. The worst job rejection letter I ever saw for a job had an actual fill-in-the-blank box for the name of the rejected candidate. It was just a blank thing, and they just... Wow. Bullet train in Japan is as close as we're going to get. I don't know. Depends. Lots of things can happen. It's just how probable are they, you know? Quietly enters boss's name. Yeah, that's me. You didn't know that? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you? You didn't know that was me the entire time, dude? You've been here like a bunch of times. Just in case you are not aware, it is me, the biggie dude, playing the piano. Rated PG-13. That's so funny. I thought you knew, obviously, or else I wouldn't have done what I did. Kind of comes off as Minecrafty. That's kind of the point. It's relaxing. This is all relaxing and vibes. We are leaving in about 10 minutes at 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds into the stream. So, if you got questions or things that are on your mind or heart that you would just like to share or get out, this is the time. I thought it was weird when it stopped when you spoke, but didn't realize I'm not awake yet. That's fine, Sarah. Don't worry about it. You're just some people in this side of the world, they use this stream to fall asleep, and some people on your side, like you and Mary and Haney and a bunch of the other cool European people, you rely on it to help wake you up and stuff. And it's also really great that platform's finally like sharing my stuff again. I'm really happy with it. It's sending you back to sleep. Oh no! Jada says, some people are born pretty and some are born smart. Well, me, I'm pretty smart. Pretty handsome. I'm handsome. Adjacent. There we go. I'm not smart. Insert name here. Yep. They probably got it at some document thing. Because, whoa. What is that, Count Dooku? Is that from Christmas Vacation or something? I can't. Definitely born pretty also. Yay. You're all pretty awesome in my opinion, in my estimations. Something you're working on is a song. I like it. Maybe it'll become part of something on Friday. Maybe not. I don't know how I'm going to do stuff like that. I usually just make it all up so like because if I didn't write the songs and I release it, then it gets weird. And I'm an honest person, so you know. But we'll figure it out. I don't worry about it. I'm gonna have fun. I know I'm ready for a whole lot of different people. And I'm assuming the energy will be chaotic and fun as heck. I've already got ideas for songs about the trolls. Like things the trolls in chat said to me. There might be an F word in there somewhere. Yeah. They said you'll hear back in a week. Let's go. And 50% off is really good. I did see that, right? Yeah. Still, that's a lot of stuff. He called me pretty. Call me purdy. It's like Rudolph in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Forgot how to talk for a second. That was pretty good. My brain is kind of exhausted, but good. That's kind of what we do this for. I'm cute. I'm cute. She said I'm cute. Thank you. You haven't worked properly for like 12 years, so I'm surprised they're considering it. That's so cool. Because of family stuff, right? Mostly? If I remember correctly. MHB and then family, yeah. That's disgusting. Adam, that was kind of funny though. I yawned. It's been long, but I'm ready to get back into the world. That's so cool, you know? I've had so much fun this summer, because we still technically have like a week and a half of summer or whatever. I walked a lot outside on this really cool trail that I used to love, but I didn't ever really do it consistently. But this year I really did. And it was like, instead of thinking about miles and stuff, and distance, I went time. And so I would do at least an hour and a half, but usually 2 hours. One time I did 2.5. One time I might have done 3. I kind of forgot when I started. But I had a lot of wonderful fun. And it comes from the belief that some people need to get they eat a big bag. Yes. Yeah. So I'm excited about my doctor's appointment that I have in like a little over a week. I do need to not eat Taco Bell the rest of this time. But that's okay. I just want to start the ending portions of this by thanking everybody that's been here today. Thank you all of you that lurk, work, or twerk. I'm just thankful and honored that you find value in this, because I just want to make the world happier. I'm excited for a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I like that crap now, because some things improve on, some things I need to improve on, and it's like I'm good now, you know? I had some health issues before teaching ended that aren't health issues anymore, or they're controlled without medication, and I'm very happy about that. And I don't need to say anything, but like I'm happy. Taco Bell is actually not that bad for you. It is when you eat a whole lot of it. You've never heard anyone say that. I'm kind of different, Sarah. Have you noticed? Count Dooku says, I find value being here at the end of the day. I appreciate that, you know? So what I would like to do is I'm going to play the little theme that we like to do before I leave. And during that time, I invite people to type some words of wisdom or happy things for me to read to the chat, or just something that you're worried about and you want us to maybe say some intentions or whatever, or just whatever. And that's what I'd like you to do. So this has been the official Chill Collective Relaxing Deep Voice with Piano Type Beat stream show for September 10th, technically, because now it's September 10th where I am. And you're all amazing, and I love you forever. creamy. Everybody, you're amazing. And I love you forever. Harry Ma, you are so cool. Let's go, Biggie Dude. Let's go, Harry Ma. Yeah. Mr. Bacon. Yeah, buddy. Kantuku rules. Adam rules. All the lurkers, workers, and the twerkers rule. Jada rules. Sarah rules. Jada says, remember, I love you, always, forever. Near or far. We'll stick together. I'm mad at you now.
I love you. I'll make
You're awesome now. I got it out. Thank you, everyone, for being who you are. Every one of you make this chat amazing. Keep your fights in the ring, everybody. Sometimes the right people come along and change your situation for the better in that moment. And now I'm going to start the last chord at 3:20 right now. It's a little bit longer. Everybody had so many beautiful things to say. Bye, Johnny Rillen. Love you long time. Bye, Count Dooku. Bye, Adam. Bye, Count Dooku again. Bye, Count Dooku. Hey, Count Dooku. Goodbye. Bye, Adam. Bye, Adam. Bye, Adam. Bye, Jada. Bye, Sarah. Bye, all the wonderful people. Bye, Robin. Bye, Harry. Bye, lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I love you forever. I'm going away now. And in the future, very soon, probably starting next week, I'm going to start rating out on one of the platforms, if not two of them. Two of them I can't rate on. So we're going to start doing more of that just to, share the wealth and all that nonsense. But whatever. I love you all forever. Goodbye. I will see you when we see you. Probably tomorrow. Okay.